was wrong, we felt it inside. Something told us, do not comply. Turn off the news, turn off the TV. It's time to think, get off your knees. We tried to warn loved ones, oh did we try. We tried to save lives, but we were denied. Sadly we failed and many of them died. We were kicked to the side, we did not hide. We took to the streets, we would not comply. Our conscience told us this was the world's largest lie. At first we were few, but we shortly grew. Melbourne streets saw sights that had never been seen. We fought for our rights, for all to be free. People thrown to the ground, pepper spray to the face. No matter what age, we were locked up and caged. Then the guns came out, they had no care. They shot their own people, were running in fear, unarmed and peaceful. We stood for our rights, they would not stop us. We would not give up the fight. We were locked out of cafes, our families withdrew. No Christmas, no birthdays, no celebrations we knew. We were germs, enemies, a danger to you. You watched the counts on mainstream news. No further would you look, we were all cooked. Deluded, brainwashed, segregation we lived through, whilst you lived your life without any clue. People thrown to the ground, pepper spray to the face. No matter what age, we were locked up and caged. Then the guns came out, they had no care. They shot their own people, running in fear, unarmed and peaceful. We stood for our rights, they would not stop us. We would not give up the fight. Something was wrong, we felt it inside. Something told us, do not comply.
Welcome to Mantra Moments. Tonight's guest is the absolute amazing, beautiful soul, Michael Jones, the living poet. Michael, before he was a poet, he was a carpenter, and in 2006, Steve Irwin died, and this changed Michael's life for good. So let's welcome Michael. Let's get you on. Hi, Michael.
Oh,
How are you?
very well, thanks.
That's good. Thank you so much for coming on.
Oh, you're welcome. Yeah, nice to be here.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So Michael actually is going into surgery at 6 o'clock in the morning. So we are so blessed to have him on. I'm really honoured and I really appreciate it. Thank you.
You're welcome. Yeah, welcome.
So where would you like to start? Yeah, go on.
Well, you never know what could happen tomorrow, so they take you through all the risks, so who knows? Or might be, so if I pass away or something, it's dead living poet or living poet dies. We'll get the headlines going.
Okay, let's do that.
But I have every confidence that it won't happen. Yeah.
Yeah. Good.
All
It's
good.
a huge operation, yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. So do you want to tell people about that now, or would you prefer to say about how your life changed when Steve Irwin passed away?
Yeah. One of my twin daughters was staying with me on the Gold Coast, and she was living in Darwin and I was in New Zealand, and I was a master builder inspector in New Zealand, like doing house inspections and whatever. And then she rang me and said, "I'd love to catch up, Dad." And I said, "Well, you come to the Gold Coast and I'll fly over and we'll get a flat or something." So we got a little flat, and it's the beginning of the year, and she got a job in a coffee shop and I just went concreting. because I didn't have many tools, and so I just bought a pair of gumboots and went concreting. And
Yeah.
anyway, by September, the 4th of September, 06, he passed away, and I came home, and I said to her, "Did you hear about Steve today, Steve Irwin?" She goes, "Yeah, it's mad." Like, wow. Because I sort of expected him to get eaten by a crocodile or bitten by a snake. But anyway, so I just picked a piece of paper up and wrote a poem. Yeah. And that was the first one.
I was going to say, is that your first poem?
Yeah.
Yeah.
Yeah. And then from there, I've written probably 3,000.
Gosh, that's amazing.
I haven't
Michael,
in the last.
sorry,
Sorry.
people wishing you best of luck tomorrow and sending love, and
Oh, no.
I just want to let you know that. Yeah.
Thank you.
All right.
Yeah, cool.
I'm already getting emotional. Sorry. Just keep talking so I don't cry.
Well, it's just lovely to have that support out there, Wow. And you do it. See, I wrote poetry to confront my thought.
Okay.
It wasn't about anybody else, and I never thought I'd perform them or sing them and I wrote them and learned them, and they stuck in my head. And it was, please bear with me while I perform them again for me. It wasn't about money or fame
Yeah.
and I've stuck with that, and I've stuck as a street entertainer. I think that's where my place is.
Yes.
Like, not so much stages, and it's really hard to keep an audience their attention for 2 hours with poetry, because I can go for 3 or 4 hours and they're like, wow, they can't digest them all. So it's a bit boring. So I had to try and learn to do a bit of singing to break it up.
Yeah. And
So
you've won awards, haven't you?
Pardon? Yeah, a few. Yeah, nice.
Yeah.
Probably the nicest thing I like doing is kids storytelling.
No.
I love that. Yeah. Is that?
That's amazing. Yeah.
Well, I do heaps of them. And a little kid will given some money from her mum, or while she's in the street shopping, and it comes, oh, here, mister, and throws 20 cents in, or $1 or whatever.
Yeah.
I go, is that your lolly money? Are you sharing your lolly money? Like, wow. And you can imagine when I had all the dreadlocks.
Yes, yeah.
Like, only a couple of weeks ago I got them off, but this kid looks at you, wow, this big hairy man's and then I burst into poetry, like, larrikin lizard hanging on the side of the tree. Sometimes upside down he might be. You'll find him hanging on the sunny side. He puffs out his frilly neck with pride. Larrikin lizard, you might need friend. And just makes their day.
Yeah.
And there's not a lot out there that are like, there's a lot out there, buskers and street entertainers doing that for kids, but not specifically storytelling.
Yes.
And I see them out there almost soliciting for money. And for me, it's about that kid's reaction.
Yes.
I've been paid with that smile or that. And I remember it was down near the entrance, Central Coast. They had a ukulele festival, and they allowed me to put the big couch and my uke on the foreshore. And this little girl come up, and her mum was a bit, that's the one.
Got the photo of that.
There you go. And the mum she was a bit like la-di-da, a bit snooty nose. And she said, oh, well, if you must get on the couch with the hairy man, like, yeah, it was like that. And anyway, the next morning, because I stayed in the caravan on the foreshore there, and then we had the festival 3 days or something. It was the Central Coast Ukulele Club. Anyway, she rocks up in the morning and she goes, well, we've heard it all night about coming down to the big couch and the man with the hair. So this kid had tormented her mother to come back.
Oh,
so,
isn't that
nice. Priceless,
Yeah.
How do you put a price on that?
You don't.
No. No. And I think over the years, just being persistent, and if your motives are pure,
yes,
that matters more than anything. Like, why are you doing it? You're doing it to brighten someone's day, and especially mine. You know, it's not about them so much. It's about brightening my day because I've slept in the car, or got no food, or something's happening. So I basically wandered for 25 years nearly. Yeah, from town to town, around and around and around. Yeah.
And have you just lived anywhere, Michael? Like, did you have the caravan with you all the time, the van?
No,
And your couch, your red
only
couch?
toured the couch for 7 years. And prior
Only.
to that, I had a little van. Yeah, only. And I
Only.
did 6 gearboxes on the side of the road somewhere.
Yeah.
I remember hitchhiking to Maxwell and buying a gearbox and hitchhiking back out to the rest area and putting it in. Just things like that.
Yeah.
Yeah. Oh, it's all part of the grist for the mill.
So you've actually travelled around for 25 years without one particular home. Is that right?
Yeah, absolutely. Yep. Yeah. And I did probably 7 years of that with no vehicle. So that was hard.
Yeah.
So I did homeless in Melbourne for 2 years, and I ended up, you had to have a permit for 6 months, then get invited into the mall. And then they had a little comp in there, and then we all went into the Royal Show, and I ended up winning it with storytelling.
Oh,
With
wow.
like flamenco guitarists and all this, and I ended up winning. It was crazy.
Oh, gosh.
Yeah.
So you had a little home to go around in.
Oh, then I went from there to Denny Ute Muster. I won the Cherry Festival at Young.
Yeah.
Won the Slim Dusty Festival in 2016, and I started sort of mucking around with the guitar.
Yep.
And yeah, heaps of stuff. Too numerous to remember.
And you did this. Look at
I
you.
did. I did indeed. I got the short
Wow.
hair again now.
Yeah. Look at you. So how old were you there, Michael?
Just about 18 and a half, nearly 19.
Wow.
I wasn't even 19.
And
See the greens? See the green colour? See the green uniform?
Yes.
Okay. Well, we didn't have camouflage back then. I think they came out in 84.
Oh, okay.
So, yeah. Old school.
Old school. I'm just showing a couple of photos here. Look at this one.
Oh, look at that. See, I was destined to be in it.
Yes.
Destined to be a soldier.
Yeah.
Look at the pants on me, the hand-me-down pants.
I know. Just gorgeous. Oh,
Well,
sorry.
no, Mum and Dad were pretty frugal, and they'd lived through the war, and they had a garden and chooks, and Dad was an engineer, so it wasn't like he was short of a quid. But they were tired.
Yeah.
They lived through hard times.
Yes.
And I think a lot of people today haven't. And I think what I've done is gone out and put myself in that position to, I don't know, just to experience, make my words pay for my journey.
I love that.
So I tried to live on my silver. So with the coin machines and the Coles and Woolies.
Yes.
So just use my silver. The gold coins went to fuel, and I saved the notes. Yeah. So that was how I worked it.
Incredible. Yeah. Okay. Do you want to tell people how do I get that back? Come back. What this is all about?
Okay, that's the black and white pipe is a didgeridoo that slides in and out each other. And up above you see the solar panel, and my right foot's on a big pedal.
So this is the solar panel there.
Yeah, it's a solar panel slide pedal didgeridoo.
Unbelievable. Like
so that's on the ABC Inventors. Right? That's on the Inventors. And I had Kirk Pengilly as my guest judge. And it was in 2011, April 2011.
Yeah. Can you see that one?
Yeah, it's great.
That's a great photo. So did you actually invent that?
Yeah.
God.
Well, I could play the didgeridoo because I spent a lot of years in Arnhem Land. I speak a language.
Oh,
And
okay.
then, yeah, so I learned a lot of good didge, but I wanted to change this pitch. And they've got
Right.
a digi bone, they called it, or whatever, that slides in and out. But it wasn't fixed to something. It was in there both hands. So I wanted to keep my hands free for the drum machine and a guitar or whatever. So I made it with the pedal. Yeah, just a
Incredible.
mechanical. Yeah, it's just well, when you want something, where there's a will, there's a way.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yes.
yeah.
Yeah. All right.
But it gave me really good, like silly things like that made me get heaps of exposure. And same with the couch. Like the couch put me on the map in a lot of ways.
Yeah, I bet.
I remember you. You're the man with the big red couch.
Yes.
Yeah,
Yeah.
yeah.
Like
And that's
those
why I
children
started.
will never forget that. They'll never forget it.
No, they won't. How
They'll
cool.
probably tell their grandchildren about the man with the hair and the big red couch. The hairy man, was it?
Yeah, my grandkids call me that.
Oh, do they?
Yeah, the four of them. Hey, hairy man, hairy man. You gotta love
Dean,
it.
met you in person riding up on the bike in Tamworth Country Music Festival. Dean Martin.
There you go. There you go. Dean's a great blues man as well. He's
Oh,
a
is
great
he?
entertainer and a full-on busker. Yeah,
Ah,
and yeah, won't say anymore. That's all good.
okay.
He's a great guy. Yeah, a great friend and follower, and yeah. And it's funny,
Lovely.
like it's funny. I've got more friends that are family than family.
Yes,
Yeah, and COVID's really brought that out as well.
I
It
was
sort of
going to say.
separated the wheats from the tares, the goats
Yeah.
from the sheep.
So how'd you go with
Yeah.
that? How'd you go through in COVID?
It was tough because they'd move me on all the time. So
Oh,
you can't sing in public, and I'd go, oh, okay, and then wait for them to go and get back out of the car and do it again, or go around to the other door of the supermarket or the shopping centre. It's
yeah.
and busking's really quite difficult. Like not the performing side. It's more the bureaucracy. So Noosa, you have to audition in January.
Oh,
Brisbane's the same. Yeah, Brisbane's the same. So is the Gold Coast, Broadbeach. So some council worker says you're good enough or not, and you might only get 4 slots that year.
oh,
So
really?
they restrict you from having an income. So I'm pretty full on. I just go and do it, So
Yeah, yeah.
because if the cops don't normally move me on, they're pretty decent usually. But these council rangers, and if you pick your times when they're not about, you need petrol money. You got to go do it. So
Yes, yeah.
it's all good. But it's a
So,
council bylaw. Yeah, it's a council bylaw. So, and in Glen Elgin, South Australia, you have to have a police clearance to busk. Yeah, it's crazy.
yeah, I don't understand that. With Forest of the Fallen, if we were on public land in a park or something, and they tried to
Mm-hmm.
kick us off, which they often did, they couldn't because we're on public land. Is that just in Victoria?
No, I don't know. I don't have no idea. But all I know is it's council bylaw, and the coppers really can't do much
Is it because
unless you've got to make a scene or carry on a bit. I'll
yeah,
sort of hound you then. But I'm pretty
yes,
decent with them, and yeah,
yeah.
feel good.
So did you want to speak about COVID and the big plan and what you believe?
And the biggest thing about this is you ostracise your audience. Some of them, when you say your bits, and I'm quite happy to say it. And I
Oh, no,
said it.
sorry, you don't have to. I just thought you wanted to from our previous
No,
conversation.
absolutely. No, I will. But I'm just saying you ostracise some of your audience because they don't think the same.
Yes.
And some people would never be convinced. Some people think they're all out for the good for us.
Mm-hmm.
But I don't think that. I think every one of our politicians is out for themselves. I don't think there's any differentiation between left and right. You know what I mean? I think it's all the same agenda, different people.
I
So
agree.
I believe Johnny Howard banned the guns after Martin Biden didn't kill those people. I think there's we had the Hoddle Street murders before that, way back.
Yes.
Yeah, Martin Bryant's poor scapegoat, really. He had a really low IQ. He couldn't have shot those people. No way. There was sharpshooters. I reckon at least 5 was there to do that. But anyway, he succeeded in doing that, and he squirmed his way into Sale, at the big hall in Sale, and he had a bulletproof vest on, and he got out and he said, banning automatic weapons. With his bulletproof vest on, and all the farmers were gutted because they got 5,000 lambs in the ground and they want to shoot the foxes. You know what I mean?
Yes, yeah.
I think I just got something in my throat. I just think, well, I've actually got a bit of pneumonia. So they were really worried, and he said to me, when you wake up tomorrow, you'll have a tube down your throat. So, okay. Yeah. But anyway, going back to John Howard and these guns, I just think he did that. Someone else did something else, and they all just the noose gets tightened and tightened each year with one of them. Like Morrison got a bill through Parliament saying foreign troops have immunity from prosecution against Australian citizens. He passed that in both houses of Parliament. That was 2019, I think. It was Morrison, and then we had these bushfires went through, and I've never seen fires like that. I've lived in the bush a long time, and there was really untoward things going on with that. Like, why did the carb burn and the whole engine block melted, and the tree beside it wasn't burnt? Like, this doesn't add up.
Yeah.
The physics of it doesn't work in my brain. So, who knows, So, I've actually got a really good friend who's bought some land lately,
Yes.
and I'm hoping to get out of here and go up there and make a little hut and just chill out for a while.
Oh, that'd be lovely.
Hopefully I've got a bit of oomph and effort left in me to do that. Yeah. But and Morrison did a lot of things that was, really untoward. And I think our Prime Minister is just getting worse and worse. Because they're picking the same people out of a barrel as the rotten barrel of apples.
Yes.
And I said 20 years ago, right, I had a really big debate with Pauline Hanson, and I went to a senator's barbecue. Or Dean Martin and Dean got the gig, and he said, why don't you come and do some of your poetry? So, okay. We took all our stuff in the day before to get clearance through Parliament House. The next day we went up to a senator's barbecue on the lawns. And anyway, I got talking to her. Well, actually, I walked up behind her and said, hey, Pauline, are you going to Tamworth this year? And she turned around and said, oh, no, because she normally goes. She has a little stall thing there, yeah. And we got talking, and she sat on her haunches below me, right? And I was sitting on the chair, like the park bench. So I had, like, the body language was out there.
Yeah.
She was mesmerised. And then I said to her, I tell you what, you sold us out. Absolutely. Because why they got into you at the start, Beasley and Howard, was because they shit themselves that we could have a third major political party. Absolutely we could have. Everyone got behind One Nation. But I said, you know what? There was one chance at that. You had one chance at the cherry. And the Labor the Labor government, not government, but the party had very low financial members that year.
Mm-hmm.
All right, really low. So 1,000 of us or 2,000 of us could have walked in, had our membership, and we got to vote at the AGM in the candidates. See, we could have taken over the Labor Party overnight. But what I find in this truth movement, or whatever they call it, because I went to the big protest in Canberra, epic. I went to that.
That's fantastic.
And for me, it was like 1 million people just rocked up here. Wow. And that's the biggest gathering I've been to in Australia ever. Then the cops came out with microwaves and all this sort of rubbish and just, yeah.
Yep.
And shattered people's dreams, really, because we all thought solidarity, yeah, the safety in numbers, and they just shattered us.
Yes.
And a lot of people didn't recover from that. Their soul didn't recover. I don't know. They had pure motives and it was just thrown back in your face.
Yeah.
And blokes like that, Graham Hood and all those, they went in there. Who the hell are you representing, mate? Like, who designated you to go in and speak for me? This is the sort of stuff I didn't get. So I'm a little bit reluctant with some of it now. Yeah. Although, you know, I hope and pray and believe that good can come, but I don't see it. I don't see that solidarity and that strength behind us all anymore.
Yeah.
We really hate it.
I do agree with that.
How do you get it back? Like, how do you warm the souls up again? Like, I don't know.
No.
I can help doing it individually with people, ones that want to hear it. But
yes.
it's like banging your head against a brick wall. But I don't been giving up either, like you.
Yeah.
You know?
We can't give up, but I understand what you mean. Everyone's got their different reasons for fighting now, whereas before we were all together fighting for the same thing, and now it's hard, isn't it? Very
and I
hard.
didn't get any of the jabs, but I got 5 tests because I was going across borders.
Oh, okay.
And I think, well, there's not much difference. The stuff on that hydrogel shoved up your nose, well, what was on that?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I didn't do anything.
No, I hear you.
Can't see.
I hear you. Well, I wish I hadn't, but anyway, I did. So, are we getting big messages? You're getting big
that was a
messages.
biggie. That was a biggie. Michael is such an amazing guy. Fortunately, I've never seen him in person, but I've come to know him from not sofas anyway.
So far away, yeah.
And have
not
spent
so far away. Yeah.
Not so far away? What?
Yeah, I think that's what it's Paula. She's from New Zealand.
Oh, you can read it.
You have to excuse these New Zealanders.
I married one.
Oh, did you? Anyway, Paula's a lovely lady. I've had numerous conversations with her. Yeah. She calls me her favourite Aussie.
Oh, that's nice.
Yeah, nice. Yeah.
You got lots of people that love you.
I have, actually. And it's just answering them back. I can't keep up, like some days with messages and stuff. And I'm saying that to blow my trumpet. I feel guilty that I can't give everyone that 5 minutes. You know what I mean?
Yeah. I think people understand.
Yeah, I think they do. I hope so. Yeah.
Yeah, they do. They will. They should.
So you want a Kiwi poem?
Yes. Yes, please.
Our blood runs thick. We're from the same caste. With such a history, our values are last. You sit here near us, not far away. We see the same stars when in bed we lay. We're all from here down under. You can hear the same thunder. Some of yous come across and take our jobs and think you're some uppity snobs. Own 3 houses and 4 new cars. With some of your dealings, some of you should be behind bars. but really, I love you, New Zealand. You're my second home. With the waves at Raglan, we got the same foam. Our diggers fought alongside one another. Our kids have got the same mother. Some of our kids have got the same mother. I got 2 Aussies and 1 Kiwi. and frequently we fly across our Tasman Sea. Our quarantine's similar. We don't want their bugs, but some of you come have been drug dealers and thugs. But at the end of the game, we want the same goal, like a Cambridge racehorse with a prize winning foal, to watch our grandkids play in the yard and try to make things from not so hard. But how can that happen when they take pure ice or get mixed up in some other horrible vice? Our youth suicide trail is rampant and rife. Some of them kids' dads stood over their wife. But let's dust off our pride, start polishing our guns. Remember the victories with the Japs and the Huns. Be on guard for action, ready to fight, willing and able with all of our might. There'll be battalions of Maoris alongside us whites. Watermelons and Yolnus. That watermelons are a name from up north, Aboriginal name for white fella.
Oh, okay, yeah.
We'll stand up for shadows under carries and gums in the sun, with all our front rowers linked together as one.
That's beautiful.
Little brother Kiwi, us Aussies love you. With the maths of our diggers, our one made two.
You're right.
Yeah, we were lucky to have them as Anzacs. That's what it is.
Yeah.
Australian New Zealand Army Corps. Like, imagine a battalion of Maoris running at you. Ooh, like, wow. The Turks would have gone, what the hell's this? Gallipoli.
Yeah, that would have been.
Yeah.
Yeah. So, Michael, can you tell us some of your favourite memories?
Favourite memories?
Yeah.
Right. That's a really hard question. You put me on the spot, haven't you?
Or your favourite poem?
I think, just family stuff as a kid. Like in the 60s and early 70s, it was just so nice. I used to hitchhike down to the beach after school and go surfing. And it was just free.
Yes.
And things our kids will never, ever have. Ever. It's really sad.
I know. That breaks my heart.
Same.
Yeah.
And most of your listeners on here too, I'm sure.
Yes. Yeah.
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 So.
It's very frustrating because when you think of the children and then you think of the people that just don't even want to find out what's going on.
No. I think Australia was attached to Africa at one stage because we had ostriches here as well. We've got the baobab tree and all that, and the Kimberley region, but we had ostriches with their head in the sand.
Oh, I was thinking, where did that thought come from? Now I know.
Yeah. I'm pretty out there.
Yeah, you're great. We love you. Oh, dear.
I'm trying to read some of these as well. It's really small on my
phone. I'm going too fast then.
No, you're fine. It's just small on my phone. No.
Oh, yeah.
I'll go back in. And does this go on your page now?
Yeah, it'll go on my page and it goes on Rumble and Cafe Locked Out pages. Yes, it goes to 8 different places. Yeah.
Okay. Well, just to apologise to the folks.
Sorry?
What's that?
I've changed my time.
Oh.
You go. It's your show, you go. You want to apologise for what?
Just that I'm laying in bed and, sorry folks, but you've probably never seen a podcast with someone in bed.
Actually, probably not. Yeah.
Yeah, so I just didn't feel up to it. I didn't sleep last night. I've had a tough gig. So it's an aneurysm on my aorta.
Yes.
And so I cut my hand at a friend's place helping him. I went in to get the stitches out and I had a real bad pain in my side. And I said, can you find out what this is? And they did a scan and they said, you're riddled with cancer, mate. Like, it's down in your pelvis and your neck. And that was okay. And then I went the other week because I'd been having lots of these codeine and, ibuprofen and everything for pain, and then I didn't go to the toilet for 12 days. Right, so I had to go and sort it. They sorted it in the end, don't worry. But it was just, that's when they did the other scan and found the aneurysm, and I was
Right.
like, okay, if that, and why I'm even here doing it? Like I probably wouldn't have done it.
Can we just?
Yep.
Can someone just
Yes.
tell me if we're frozen? Because someone has said we're frozen. I just want to make sure before you go to your story.
Oh, you are. You're not moving.
Me? Am I not?
No, you're smiling.
Ah, well, that's good. Can you hear me though?
Yeah, absolutely. Yeah.
Oh no, someone says it's all good, all good. No.
Okay.
Yep.
No, you're
Okay.
not. No, you're not moving. No.
Or just
No.
just matters if you're frozen, not me.
And then the biggest thing was, he said to me, the specialist in Canberra last week, he said, if you don't have the aneurysm out, I'm taking your license.
Yeah. Right.
So I can't go without that.
No.
That's who I am. That's who I am. I need to get there or there.
Yes. Yeah.
And I'm sure my journey isn't over. It's just slowed down a bit. And I also want to apologise to people. They saw me burning some poetry, and
Right.
I did a little live, but it was stuff that was very personal that I probably don't even want my kids to read. You know, so it was fairly selective, and it wasn't just burning the whole lot. And then my daughter rang about halfway through the first folder and saved the day. I stopped burning them. So
Oh.
yeah.
Because you were live burning them, yes?
I was what? Sorry.
You're on a live burning them.
Yeah, yeah, but it wasn't all of them. It was just selective, really.
Right.
And some of my scribbles, and yeah.
And then what happened? Your daughter came in.
Well, she rang me while I was doing the live.
How beautiful.
So I said, sorry, folks, I have to go. I got my daughter ringing, so I answered that, and then it stopped the burning.
Did
So
she see you?
Yeah, I think she might have. Yeah.
Okay.
I'm not really friends with any of them on here on Facebook.
Because we were all, well, I know I was watching you do it, and I didn't say anything online because I just thought, oh, it was heartbreaking, but I just thought you've got to do it. You know what you feel
but
like.
it wasn't the bulk of them or anything like that. No.
Yeah,
No.
good. Lots of people were devastated. It's like, no, don't burn them. They're saying, yeah.
But there's some in there there's heaps in there that I don't even say them, and I should really go through them and have another look.
Yeah.
It's just having the time and the. Yeah, sorry.
Well, you have time. Oh, I'm just saying, excuse me, because I started crying at the beginning, and once I start crying, my nose starts running, and so sorry, guys.
Do you know what I've found? I turned 65 the other day, and I've found myself a little bit sooky here and there now. Different things. I get a bit sooky. Shows your vulnerability a bit. You're only human.
I've always been a bit of a sook for other people, not for myself as much, but for other people. I'm trying to toughen up.
Well, it's the empathy in you. It's the empathy in you. You've got empathy.
Yeah.
When I first started busking, I was a smoker.
Oh, yes.
And I'd say stuff like, I busk a poem on the corner for a smoke. Some of them laugh and some of them joke. I watch the apathy pass me by. Makes the empathy inside me cry.
Yeah.
I'd see them walk past. I couldn't give a shit. You don't give a shit,
did you say?
Pardon?
Did you say you don't give a shit?
No, they didn't give a shit. They couldn't care less. Yeah, the apathy still passed me by,
Yeah.
Apathetic. Yes. Yeah. And you can't change anyone. This was the whole thing. And I had to realise this in my brain and go, no matter what you think, no matter how much you believe in this thing, they don't. So you can't make them.
Yeah.
So I changed my world with a single thought. By changing my mind, I've done what I ought. Finally, I found the treasure I sought. Now my life won't come to naught. Takes me back to your next thought. Will you do the things you ought? You might find the treasure you sought, and your life, like mine, won't come to naught. Let's change the world with that single thought. By changing our minds, we can do what we ought. Then we'd live in a world we sought, and our planet wouldn't come to naught with one single thought. Simple, eh?
And you got me sooking again.
No,
Stop that.
it's so simple. But human greed and selfishness can't allow it,
I
and
know. Why?
just torments me. Some of that stuff. I think, wow, really? Can't you get it, people? But they don't. Their eyes can't see it.
No.
We all look out the same window, and I see the building. You see the light pole. Someone else sees a bird.
Yes.
The same window,
Yeah.
but I don't know. Hmm.
You know, Michael, many years ago, I was really, really young. This is not to do with me, but I'm just going to share this story with you because you made me think of it. I was
Yeah.
very young. I was going to Ballarat for a competition. I was probably about 9. And this girl was sitting, as we're driving along, sitting on her step, and I'll never forget it. And she had her hands in her head and hands in her head. Yeah, head in her
Mm-hmm.
hands, whatever.
Mm-hmm.
And she was
Yeah.
crying. And Elvis Presley's song was on, Are You Lonesome Tonight? And I just started crying, and I cried all the way to Ballarat because this girl was crying, and I felt that she'd split up with her boyfriend or something. I don't know, but it was heartbreaking. And it was like I could feel her pain. It was terrible. It was absolutely terrible. And I've never forgotten it. And I'm 58 now, and I was around about 9.
That's real empathy.
It's
That's
amazing,
the
isn't
real
it?
thing. Yeah, that's the real thing. You got it. And you can't buy it. Like no one can buy that. All the money in your world can't get it. You have to live it. Yeah.
You've got it.
I didn't always have it, but
Well,
I feel gifted with it now. Yeah. Like I can put myself in someone's shoes and really feel it. And yeah, I'll blubber and sit down with them, and it's crazy. On my friends list, who I've got on there, like there's big tattooed bikers, there's
yeah.
little old lady, there's little kids. I don't know, but it just seems such a wide variety in my spectrum.
Yeah.
It blows me away. Yeah,
And that's
and
what I mean. You can feel you through the screen. When you do your lives and everything, you can feel like when we were talking and I was crying again. You make me cry all the time. Because you can feel your beauty, your soul, you're so beautiful. Like
thanks.
the energy just is, oh,
I'm
you
very,
just,
very humbling. You
I
humble
don't
me, mate.
know,
Yeah.
you're gorgeous. You really are. You're a darling. And everybody that knows you has to know that. They have to feel that beauty from you, that love. You're just darling.
What's her name? Jenny Booth on there just said,
Empathy
empathy
is,
is from a tough life,
oh, is
and
it
no
tough
doubt
life?
it is.
Yeah.
No doubt it is.
Yeah, it can be, can't it? Yeah.
And I remember watching a little doco, or I read an article somewhere. I can't remember, but these four firemen from Melbourne went across to America,
Yeah.
and they rode their bikes across from east to west or whatever.
Mm.
And I said, "What's the main thing you got out of it when you went over?" And he said, "If you're ever in trouble, go to ask a poor person."
Yeah.
And by putting myself on the street in both Sydney, Melbourne, Canberra, Adelaide as well a bit, you sit in the gutter with these people, and I
Yeah.
find my best rhymes come when I'm sitting in the gutter.
So,
Yeah.
Michael, you decided to be homeless. Is that right?
Yeah, by choice.
Just
Yeah,
become homeless.
yeah.
And that was to share your stories, or what was
Yeah,
the
just
reason?
I thought I'd never have a political arena to say my stuff. My
Right.
daughter had decided to go back to mum and her twin in Darwin. She was
Yeah.
getting homesick 9 months up with dad. So she left and went back. And I went to the Nerang markets on the Gold Coast.
Mm.
I made this little sign up and said, Michael the Living Poet, thank you, and put a little box in there. And I just rattled these poems off in a day, and I looked down, there's like $80. I thought I could live on that. And then that was it. I chucked my job in and went busking.
Wow.
Yeah. And it was like, if I go back on the tools, it's like selling my soul. So make
Really?
this work. Yeah, make this work. So some days it's $20, some days are nothing, other days 150, just I've had really good days, some days busking like $900. So yeah, I wouldn't say luck of the draw. I think it's being individual and being just something different. And they know it's genuine. They can feel it's the truth from your heart. Yeah, it's like opening your heart up and letting them in. Come in, I'll show you who I am. Through my words. And like I have old ladies blubbering on the side of the road, and kids laughing and dancing with the ukulele, and it's just priceless moments. They really are. And look, the amount of people on Facebook that support me and genuinely, just out there. Yeah, I love it. I'm so glad I did it and didn't chase the money. And then I look at someone going past and I think, well, there's got a big country music festival and everybody's pulling up in their Winnebagos. And I think, shit, you're living under the culvert tonight down by the bridge. And but that's what you're doing. Like, I remember one year I got to Tamworth and the GE Money building had a fire in it. So it's been going on for years. And I thought, oh, I wonder, I might go and have a look in there. So I got in through the back door, broke in, whatever, not smashed it, but it was already burnt. And anyway, I put my tent up on the top floor, and about 5 days later, so I was camping at work, right at the front of the Ray White. The GE Money, but the Ray White real estate bloke comes around. He got the key out and he went in. And when he came down, I said, "I think I'm in trouble, am I?" He goes, "Is that your stuff up there? You got 5 minutes to get it out." So I went up and got all the stuff, and then he said, "Don't go back in there. I'll have to ring the police." I said, "No worries, mate. That's all good." And the next year, I saw him in the street, and I said, "You haven't got any spare buildings around, have you?" He's like, "Get away, you."
I thought he might have been nice.
No, he wasn't. He didn't like it. Well, it's all insurance stuff,
Yeah.
If something had happened for me, or they could have been sued.
Yeah. Kick people out in the streets because they could get sued. Good
The
idea.
fun police. This is
Look,
why go on.
Nadia's saying you followed your true path.
Yeah, no, I have no idea. Yeah. Well, I feel I have. Yeah. And who knows where it's going to go or how long I've got, just reading.
You just open your mouth and poetry flows from your heart. Yes, a genuine poet, Justice Renaissance.
How nice. See? How lovely.
Yeah. Keep bringing them on, people.
Nice.
Yeah. Are you tired?
Yeah, a little bit. I didn't sleep at all last night. So then it was a 2-hour drive up today. So it was pretty hard in the little car. What's Mr.
Yeah.
Dino saying?
Oh, sorry.
No,
Let's
he's
go.
gone.
No, he's here. Michael will spend all day talking on the street, relating stories and giving love, scripture and simple company to those that need it. Australia's greatest social worker, friend to all. Love him.
Oh, nice, Dino.
These are
He does
beautiful
it in his own.
messages.
Yeah, he does it in his own way.
Yeah, does he?
Yeah. He can be loud though. I love him. He's a good man. I love him. He's a good man.
Yeah. Marie, it's tomorrow at 6 o'clock in the morning.
Yeah.
That's what. Yeah. So Marie's just asking you if you've had the operation.
No. That basically happens tomorrow, Saturday in bed, Sunday get you up, and Monday send you home.
Oh.
So hopefully, they don't like to keep you much nowadays. They want to get you out.
Yeah.
Yeah. So.
Yeah, well, they.
I don't know why you're still frozen.
Oh, am I still frozen to you?
Yeah, to me you are. Yeah.
Oh, well.
Never
mind.
I don't know whether you are to others. I don't know whether you are to others.
You shall be there for some time, Michael. Archangel Michael is your guardian.
Well, I feel I have an angel got his hand on me at times. Yeah, I feel pretty blessed. Yeah,
You feel
pretty blessed.
Oh yeah,
in life. Yeah, I rocked into town with the smell of an oily rag. Don't even know how I got there, and I made it. To a festival or whatever. Yeah. I can't explain it. It's a beautiful thing. Oh, you froze. There's you saying you're frozen.
Yeah, lots of people are saying it. Yeah.
Okay.
I don't know why, but never mind. It doesn't matter as long as you're not. That's the main thing. That's the main. Depends whether.
Hey, sorry.
All right. You keep going because we're running out of time. I want you to say as much as you possibly can, or as much as you'd like to.
I see Bill Horrocks. Anyone know that man, Bill Horrocks? He was one of the instigators of the Woodford Folk Festival.
Oh,
at the very start. So he's run that for 30 years now as a visionary. He wanted world-class acts from all around the world. And I went there one year and volunteered in the construction crew, and then I went back the next year. He gave me a property manager's job in 210. So we did a few things, building. Yeah, and anyway, there's a bell tower there with a bell on it, and all these. It's a beautiful concrete thing that have put all the names in the concrete of all these lovely names in, like rhapsody, song, tradition, mirth, dance. All this sort of stuff. So I went under the bell tower one night and I wrote all the names down, like every name on there, and I went, Woodford, I'm curious to see what you share. They're telling me your mysteries, you really care. Share your rhapsody, traditions and songs. Help me my new friends to know I belong. Show me your artistry in melody and dance. Your legends and chronicles are surely not chance. There's carnivalesque atmosphere, jugglers and more. Fables and lyrics and awesome folklore. Journeys on film, romance in tales. Some people still trying to save the whales. These lyrics have tried to capture our mood. The cooks fed us volunteers wonderful food. From stories I've heard, you've really grown. Woodford, I love you, the seed has been sown. I've gone blank, sorry. Sorry, folks. Next year, and next year, here's where I'll be, sharing and caring with my new family. So I went for probably 10 years to Woodford. Yeah, I enjoyed it. And I was a guest poet there one year with Bob Hawke and Blanche Follows, and lovely stuff.
Beautiful.
But you're disappeared now.
No, I went off and then I've come back on. Am I still frozen?
There's a blank screen for me, yeah.
Oh, Oh, well.
There's me and not you.
Oh, well, that's
Oh,
okay. I
oh,
did just put you on. I did just have
oh,
you on. Beloved Son of God, someone's written. Louise.
oh yeah,
Look, see, you're so beautifully loved.
absolutely. Yeah.
Someone's
And
asking if you need any money.
no, look, people have been so wonderful and generous. I put a post up the other week. Just said if anyone wants to help out, I don't solicit for money. I don't chase that sort of stuff. And the response I got was a bit overwhelming, and it really helped me get some things together I needed.
Yes.
So I'm really, really grateful. And since then, I've actually gone on this sickness benefit.
Right.
So it's give me a few dollars while I can heal and so on.
Yeah.
So humbly grateful to all those who contributed and helped. Yeah. And my money from my wallet is still sitting at the Glen Innes police station, and I basically have to go back there to get it. So
Oh,
and I
dear.
haven't been well enough to go there.
Goodness me.
Yeah, it's all good. Hey, you know, the doors open when they're meant to open.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Donna, you're wearing a burqa in a dark room, aren't you? No, I am not. Well, Michael, we've got just a couple of minutes. Would you like to say anything before?
A little tiny poem goes, friendship to me is like a river. It starts off a trickle and gets much bigger, ever widening and deepening till it reaches the sea, like so many friendships here have been to me. Thanks, folks. Thanks to the audience. Thanks for all your love and support, people. And hopefully I'm alive on Monday and and we can roll on from there.
Yeah. Well,
So,
we'll have to have you back on when you recover.
wonderful.
Yeah.
Wonderful. And my next
Okay.
little project, if I get it right, my next little project is to build a hut out there and do some
Yes.
self-sufficiency things and just show people some of my gardening skills and how easy it really is.
Yeah.
And I think a lot of people need a bit of oomph, just point them in the direction and show them how. You know?
Yes. Yeah.
So we'll just see how we go. Yeah.
Thank you to my favourite Australian from Paula.
No, nice. See? Kiwis.
Well, brother. Hi,
Yeah,
Michael.
nice.
What's up, mate?
Yeah, how
Best,
lovely.
all best for tomorrow. Where'd that go? So I'm going to put the outro on and the
Mhm.
messages will still come up. Okay, Michael. So if you want to keep looking.
Yeah, wonderful. Thank you. Thank you so much for inviting me. And it's been my absolute pleasure to be here.
Been my honour. Absolutely. I don't even want you to go, but you have to go and you have to rest. And yeah, you're actually looking tired now. Okay.
Yeah.
Good night.
Thanks, bud. Good night.
I'm blowing you a kiss if you can't see me. Mwah. Good night.
Thank you, bud. Good night.
Bye. Bye, Michael.
Bye.
Thank you.
Bye.
Well, I don't know if you can see me or not. It doesn't really matter. But thank you for joining us. And we just send all our love to Michael for tomorrow. Okay. Have a good evening, everyone. Bye.
Something was wrong, we felt it inside. Something told us do not comply. Turn off the news, turn off the TV. It's time to think, get off your knees. lies. We tried to warn loved ones, oh did we try? We tried to save lives, but we were denied. Sadly we failed and many of them died. We were kicked to the side, we did not hide. We took to the streets, we would not comply. Our conscience told us this was the world's largest lie. At first we were few, but we shortly grew. Melbourne streets saw sights that had never been seen. We fought for our rights, for all to be free. People thrown to the ground, pepper spray to the face. No matter what age, we were locked up and caged. Then the guns came out, they had no care. They shot their own people, running in fear, unarmed and peaceful. We stood for our rights, they would not stop us. We would not give up the fight. We were locked out of cafes, our families withdrew. No Christmas, no birthdays, no celebrations we knew. We were germs, enemies, a danger to you. You watched the counts on mainstream news. No further would you look, we were all cooked. Deluded, brainwashed, segregation we lived through, whilst you lived your life without any clue. People thrown to the ground, pepper spray to the face. No matter what age, we were locked up and caged. Then the guns came out, they had no care. They shot their own people, running in fear, unarmed and peaceful. We stood for our rights, they would not stop us. We would not give up the fight. Something was wrong, we felt it inside. Something told us do not comply.